Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for this opportunity. We are from group 3. We want to present and explain to you about how to review the related literature, to formulate the hypothesis, research question, and to design the theoretical frameworks. I'm Nabilah Rachmadhani and my partner is khairun, nisa, simanjuntak. First, I would like to explain to you about how to review the related literature. First, before you consider what literature to use in the project, you need to identify and reflect a topic of the study that whether it's practical or useful to undertake for your study. And you need to describe the topic in a few words or in a short pace. The topic become a central idea to learn or to explore. Once the researchers identify the topic, and you can begin to search the literature of the topic. Step in conducting a literature review is begin by identifying the keywords, and after that you can search the keywords in the journal or book and find as many as you can the article, journals, books that related on your topic. As you identify a useful literature, begin the designing the literature map. As you put together the literature review, you can summarize the most relevant for your study. After summarizing the literature, you can assemble the literature review, structuring and organizing by the most important concept. Hypothesis and research question. For qualitative research question, in qualitative, there is no hypothesis, so just research question. Research question there are two forms. First is central question and associated sub question. In quantitative research question and hypothesis, quantitative research question is inquire about the relationship among the variables that researchers seek to know. For the quantitative hypothesis, on the other hand, is the prediction the researcher makes about the expected outcomes of the relationship from the variable. Next is there are two forms of hypothesis. First is null hypothesis, and the second one is alternative. A null hypothesis is represent the traditional approach, and it makes the prediction that in the general population there is no relationship or there is no significant difference between the group of the variable. An alternative hypothesis is the opposite of null hypothesis, so it's the prediction of an effect of the variable. So the alternative hypothesis is the prediction that show us the significant or there is significant effect from the variable. So I think that's all from me. Next will be presented by my partner khairun, nisa, simanjuntak. Time is yours.
Thanks for the moderator to give me opportunity to give explanations about mixed methodology research questions and hypothesis. For the explanation or the definitions of mixed methods, we can see in the slides. A strong mixed method study should contain qualitative questions, the quantitative question or hypothesis, and a mixed method questions. This configuration is necessary because mixed method doesn't rely exclusively on either qualitative or quantitative research, but on both forms of inquiry. It means a mixed method is a research methodology between qualitative and quantitative method as together to obtain the valid data. Okay, that's explanation of mixed method. Next to the theoretical framework designs. A theoretical framework design is a concept, system, structure, idea, and hypothesis. Next to how to create the theoretical framework. There is 4 points. The first one is assign the detail variable. For the For the first step, researchers must assign the detailed variable to make a clear theoretical framework. Next, to a second point, read research books and journal. Of course, researchers need to read various relevant book and journal to obtain information related to his research. Next to third point, provide explanation in third point, provide an explanations in theories. It means researchers giving explanation as deductive of the relationship between the research variable. So the last point is provide theoretical arguments regarding the relationship between the variables studied. It means a theoretical argument in theoretical framework is an attempt to obtain the answer of the research question. So on the end of the product of the theoretical framework is to get the temporary answer of the research question or hypothesis. Okay, thanks to the moderator. I will give back to the moderator. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, I think that's all from our group. If you have a comment and suggestion or a question, you can comment down below. And sorry for our mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.